Hi, welcome to A Date with Death 2 Remnants demo. Let's read what this is going to be about. Train, chat, and flirt your way through the Underworld in this romantic story-driven chat simulator. Create your own Grim Reaper. Connect with your team through text and video calls, and decide who you are when the past no longer defines you in a sequel to A Date with Death. So we are going to be the Grim Reaper this time. If you haven't played the first game, we were the girl in the room and this Grim Reaper came to chat with us and whatnot. So we are going to be now the Reaper, huh? That's interesting. Plus it says create your own. Is there a character customization? What is happening? Oh my god, let's go. Where am I? Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. I'm dead? Wait, what's going on? I'm dead? That's right, congratulations! What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. 2471. Sure. Grim Reaper? Those aren't real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here? So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and that you are dead. Alright. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know? It kinda hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses? How the hell would I know? Your soul is really bright. How the hell would I know? Alright? It means that you are the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congrats! You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. You don't look like Grim Reaper. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. It is the cycle of life. And death is pretty important, you know? Now you can go on to even better things. So, here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? Okay, I think this is all just one big crazy dream. I would think this is a dream first, so let's say that. Oh, interesting theory. Don't you think this is a pretty bland place to dream up? Could you dream up some snacks or something? I'm starving. It looks pretty much like my dreams, not gonna lie. That's a good thing to say. No, I don't know. Okay, what? Okay, well, I tried. Dang. Thanks for trying anyway. So, you wanna sign up? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. That kind of sounds cool. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? Oh, so now you are a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Sure. Not to rush you or anything, but time's ticking, you know? I have to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away, maybe. I don't know, really, but I don't think the lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Sure, why not? Being a Grim Reaper does sound kinda dope. No, this sounds like me. Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. Wow. I'm gonna be cute. And you are the first cutest, I guess. He already said that. You flatterer. You. Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prickle, and there we have it. Enjoy the Underworld, my friend. Okay. 2.5 Studios is the developer and publisher of this game, by the way. 0204. I'm guessing these are 5012. All the Grim Reapers.
Swallow
Oh my god, there is a character. Oh no. Character creation, let's go. Body type. 1 or 2, okay. Are we gonna be this head shape? What happened? Such a difficult choice to make here. Okay, maybe this. Oh, this looks so cozy. That's a bit much. All black. Oof. This looks so cozy. And we can change the skin tone. Nice. Am I gonna be my usual pale ass? Well, I'm not actually now. Okay, fine. Wait, there's, oh no, shit, okay. This is the only one that has color options. Oh man, the blue one. Oh no, this has two. Oh, what have they done? This though. Can I change the clothes at some point? Okay, hair, front and back. Ah. Wait, what happened? Oh, I can actually change the front and the back. Oh my god. Of course I can. Why wouldn't? So I can mix and match. Oh my goodness. Nice choices. I do like this though. Oh my goodness, look at that. Long ass hair. This obviously matches with the front. Oh. That's kind of nice. What if I had these with that front? Is that weird? Maybe I should go just with this. Mouth and nose. Lipstick on or off? And we have a custom color. Okay, well, we're gonna get back to that later. I feel like this could be a thingy. And I like this. What's the custom color? Maybe? Eyes? I kinda like these. I like that that's an option as well. What's the color here? Black. Try to make it more brown. This is gonna be orange. Eyebrows. Oh, I didn't change the hair color. Dang. That's a bit much. Follow hair. Link hair color on. But what happened? Oh, there we go. That's nice. Close. Eyebrow color. Follow hair on. Yes, let's go. Close. Skin detail. Oh, that's cute. What happened? I don't know what happened from that. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Because. Okay, we have some accessories. Earrings. Just one ear. They are a different color. Okay. Same with this one. Can't really see my ears, but well, that could be. These ones maybe. It's a cross. Different color. Eye patch. Glasses. Well, those are cute as well. Hat. Wow. think I go with this. So what does the custom mean? Is it just randomly then saying something? Number. Can I change the number? I can't. Maybe I can and I just can't figure it out. I'm glad if I'm 0213 because there's 13. Okay, next. Day 1. Welcome to the Underworld. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here, only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. What is your name? Huh? I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? I have no clue. Why don't I have a name? How old are you? I don't remember. And the last question, how did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations, you passed with flying colors. Welcome to the Underworld, 0213. I'm a little confused. Welcome to the what? Confused. Naturally. You've woken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's hell? Not hell, the Underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Are you going to explain it? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay. I chose to get rid of all my memories. I doubt it. Nah, okay. I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. It jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. Fuck those. What if I don't work well in a team? Then you will need to learn quickly. You are capable of learning, aren't you? I think so. I kinda know nothing about myself right now. Then let us hope, because based on some of the other initiates, I'm beginning to fear for our future as an organization. Can't I just fly solo? Or alternatively, you could stop wasting my time and get out of your pod. So bossy. It's kind of uncomfortable. Anyway. So bossy. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. That is interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham, and you've just had your organs harvested. Scam even. Yeah, maybe not, but maybe you'd keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Oh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Just a room? What, am I a child? Nice. I've never had a whole room to myself. That's not true. I would hope not. As the soul of a kid. Why did I say kid even though it says child? I don't know. Okay. I would hope not, as the soul of a child is not fit to become a Grim Reaper. I do agree. You follow 5012 through the halls of a building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon. Not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the Underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty. Like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow. So are you like the boss or something, Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really, people seem to respect you? Do your job well and you will also command respect. No, but like really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Why not? I think it would suit you, yes. You have that air about you, Mr. Important Guy over here. I am your superior, do not be mistaken. But I have no interest in taking on the responsibility that comes with the position of leadership. Being forced to greet you and guide you to your room is irritating enough. I'm not that bad, am I? Oh no. Come on, don't just stay silent. Oh. You are breaking my heart over here. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number one? Number one in what? In your heart? The One Reaper? Do you believe you are the first Grim Reaper? Maybe you're not. Who is then? You? Perhaps not. At the very least, I am better than you. That is not open for debate. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your Eye Reaper inside. My what? Who's naming these things? No. My what? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps. But I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss, a huge window facing out towards the Underworld. What a view! But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You are not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy. This really isn't underworldly at all. Nice and cozy. What more could a girl ask for? Yeah. You notice a small desk with computers at the top of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired? Oh, don't mind if I do. The infamous Eye Reaper itself. Uh-oh. This is the computer. Single vampires in your area. Group chat. Okay. Trainee 0204. Hello, is there anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? 2 days ago. Same person. I asked that grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday then? It kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime or death. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. Oddity, you sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Oh, I bet you are good looking then. Still nothing, Isn't the day nearly over? It's kinda hard to tell when it's always dark outside. Maybe Mr. Grumps was flying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Okay. Well, someone's needy. Number. Reporting for duty. New number, who this? I can't do that. Group chat. So we are in the group chat. Okay. Please wait further instructions. Right? Whatever that duty actually is, I got no clue. Oh, you know, just some light soul severance or whatever. No biggie. I'm 0204 by the way. 0213 apparently. Gotta be the lamest number ever. No, kinda meh, don't you think? It is not. It's good number. Nah, come on. I don't know, it kinda sounds cool to say aloud. Yeah, 0213. Does it? Really? Oh, 213. See? See? Ah, the other guy said it differently. Other guy? Damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Yeah, that's the guy. Okay, yeah, you met him too. Yeah. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kinda stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should it be me instead? The O at the start is kinda lame. Maybe we could shorten it to just 204 and 213. I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the O? Or 0? But that got his panties in a twist. Apparently, the 0 is an important part of our identities, and blah blah blah. Kinda tuned him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. So, now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, I quit. Not to unnecessarily bother him, nor cause further trouble in the hellholes. That guy's kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. Maybe he needs a nap. Yeah, maybe. A really long one. Doubt it would help much. I think that guy was born grouchy. I imagine going through hours of childbirth and getting that. Jesus, that seems a little harsh. Yeah. Have you met the guy? He seemed a little stressed, honestly. Yeah. Maybe he should consider retirement then. Old man. Wait, he's old? I mean, I think so. He's a senior Reaper. He's probably like 500. 500? Really? I might be lying, but it also could be the truth. You have no clue. Pretty much my entire life story. Isn't your entire life like 2 days long? Well, yes. You got me there. But on a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? I don't think so. Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair, I'm annoying as fuck. He did say he was busy. Oh. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? Oh no. Well, I just assumed it would be more than 2. Yeah. Apparently it's just us. I thought we'd have like dozens of people. I'll make up for it. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be your entire team. I hope you are like 30 feet tall then. 30 feet tall. I was planning to stack our entire team up on each other's shoulders to see how tall we'd be combined. Okay. That's so weirdly specific. Yep. Also, man, talk about unrealistic body standards for men. So you are not 30 feet tall? 35 actually. Hope that's okay. I feel like you could be lying to me. Me? No. I'm just a little guy. I'd never lie. Forget the team stuff though. How about we play a game? A game? What did you have in mind? A drum roll, please. Drum roll. Thank you. It's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. Oh, that's... Nah. This guy is going to show up in this group chat. They probably doesn't even realize that he's here. He can read all this shit. They're talking about him. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to the question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How is that supposed to help us guess anything? What kind of question is that? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kinda like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. I kinda like that answer. Not gonna lie. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning too. 5012, he's prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork guy, if I've ever seen one. What about you? 0213. I guess a spoon too. I'd be the knife. Team fork all the way. I have to be a knife. You'd better watch out, I'll get you. Oh, so you have a darker side to you. I can feel it in my bones. If you are on my bad side, for sure. I can feel it in my bones, yeah, let's say that. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or a mass murderer. How scary. 5012, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. I gave myself the shivers. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay, I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we are already dead? Humor, will you? Good question, but I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. What a boring answer. Here I was expecting something wild. Yeah. I'd spend it with you. Blah. The person you met 15 minutes ago? Yeah. Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I think I'd rob a bank. I'd want to ride a Ferris wheel. I don't think I'd do anything. Something crazy. Jump out of a plane. Ugh. I don't think I'd do anything. You just wanna sit there and wait for your inevitable demise? Well, why fight it? Gloomy as fuck, my friend. Gloomy as fuck. That is me. I'll come join you then. Then you won't be bored. We could at least sit somewhere nice though. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, all I really know is this place. I haven't even been outside yet. I feel like I remember these places with water and sand. That'll do then. I'll sit under the sky and wait for the end together. It's getting more gloomy by the second. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? What? You? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet I've never seen it before. And those things with water and sand, they are beaches, aren't they? Yeah, it's a bit fucking weird. It's confusing me a lot. I guess we'll get used to it. And it's fucking weird. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kinda picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. I can't imagine why. Seems a little suspect. Can't imagine why. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Who knows? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know. I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! I got another one. Another one? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? C. Oh my god, I wish you didn't point that out. I have no idea and it's going to bother me forever. Right? It's not gonna bother me, it's the C. Clear answer there. At least. To me it's clear answer, I don't know about you though. Maybe it's not as clear. It's all I've been thinking of for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we were, by the way? Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. Okay, there he is, grumpy guy. Oh shit. Wait. Oh no. Hello? Oh no. I'm already halfway out the door. Oh no. Oh no. Since when have you been here? Yeah, these guys, they didn't even understand that he was here as well. Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent and I do not like to be kept waiting. I am signing off now. Not cool, man, not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here. Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We are obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. I think we are about to be fired. I think we've made him jealous. I think we are about to be fired. Can we even be fired? It's a job for dead people. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Oh yeah, I can see this person. Okay, that can get behind. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. What if I'm not? You definitely are. Anyway, bet you I'll beat you there. You are on a little child, but I can't turn down a challenge. It's one of my problems. That's not true. Last one, there's a rotten Reaper. Prepare to eat dirt. I'm zooming already. See you at the finish line. I'm zooming. I'm zooming. I am zooming. We zoomed. Controls. I can run. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs. What? Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs to continue the story and find Grumpy Guy's office. Okay. Oh, this is me. Oh, cool. There's a lot of things to do here. Oh, here. Oh, shit. Here. E. Try to find Grumpy Guy's office. Yes. You approach what you can only assume is the door to Funnel 12's office. Knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? Come in. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. It is. I would like to have this room. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place. Even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was all so neat and organized. It almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course it was. You're late. Wow, how could I be late? We were racing here. I came straight here, though it was a race. Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building. I mean, when you put it like that... yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you put it like that, yeah. You disappoint me. 0213. Sorry. This is not your playground, nor are any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know there were rules about running in the hallways? You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out to you. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. A bet? For some reason, I am not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the trouble someone's making bets and competitions where they are not needed. Hello, hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow crawl into the room. A smile on his face. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Oh boy, this isn't good. The loser shows his face. Hey, 5012, are reapers allowed to get married? Nah. And the loser shows his face. You wooed me. 0213. 0204. You are even later than your teammate. If you are having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that glove machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oopsies. Huh. 0204, please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I'm not your... So, we are all gathering up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. That's kinda scary. Is it getting hot in here or what? You could be something in this game. I'm just saying. That's kind of scary. You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you are offering. I am going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? Yes, I could have. Yes, yeah. But I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204. You shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has joined. Wait. You are our senior member. Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes, good things and bad things. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouth shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. God, now. Where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association district of the Underworld. All the RAD. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such a little control over yourself? Yeah, 2, 4, 4, 4. Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad. Yeah, it's just gonna haha to that. That is likely the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence. And I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo. I'll live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you have still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you'll learn quickly. 205, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives. Jesus Christ, really? As is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all humanity. Huh? It actually sounds pretty important. That's pretty cool. Important, yes. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss the whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the Underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. Oh no. So what? All the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them, most of them. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Damn, that's badass. Okay, badass. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but it is now open to members of all stations. So are you on this important board? No. Damn. I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you are looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere, perhaps in the mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existence you are being amused by. Hey look, I just wanna make sure we are not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all merely lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm or claimed they were once human themselves were terminated. Terminated. They were gotten rid of. That's so harsh. Harsh perhaps, but all the time it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kinda important. I am not your boss. I am a senior Reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. Phew! I thought I was in some hot water here for a second. Do not worry, 0204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you if that is what you desire. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. Oh my god. This is all about the first game, isn't it? This mortal lover is me in this game. Oh my god, isn't it? They spread the word and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul? Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we are giving people the choice to become Grim Reaper or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you are super thankful for us too, then? No, I'm not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before, like for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I am no different in that regard. So aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time. 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So not even a teeny bit curious? Tomorrow you will begin training as a unit. Will you be there? He already said, probably, hopefully no. Do we get to do fun group activities? I don't like group activities. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I've repeated against my will many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we are not important? No, you are not. Wow. Weren't you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? What's more important than the two of us? Allow me to supply you with a list of things I find more important than either of you, in no particular order. Collecting souls, writing reports, getting lunch. Getting lunch? That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person. 0213, let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him particularly skip out of the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need, 0213? Not really. Just taking in the sights. Plenty, actually. Plenty, actually? Maybe? I wonder, am I going to... Is this the Grim Reaper from the first game? It would be so weird if he knew that that we... Plenty. Then file a report. Will you read it? No. I think I should keep it to myself then. Fantastic idea. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night. Good night, bossman. Good night. 5012. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. I am not surprised. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 0212 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. Was that the whole first day? What makes a Grim Reaper? For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, bleary-eyed, as your room comes into focus around you. It was a little disorientating. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday? What a day. 5012 mustn't been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. To the computer we go. Okay, still just 3 of us. Player 1 requesting communication. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is indeed one of those, so good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever the fuck to you too. I like the sound of whatever the fuck. Let's go with morning. Yes, no, I like that. That sounds correct down here. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. It felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Ah, did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Phew, I thought 5012 might have come back for you. Unless you are an imposter. No. Oh my god, I hope he wasn't watching me sleep. God, shut up. 5012 watching me sleep, oh my god, my heart can't take it. I'm crossing myself out. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me, I had a wander around the building. And I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh. Let's hear it then. Everyone here is hot. Hot? I've taken upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. You have? I didn't beg you for an early larger. We can come back to the begging later. Okay, but my god, the other Reapers, every single one is like model material. Oh, by the way, don't worry, 0 to 13, you are the best looking of them all. Okay. It just got me thinking, is being hot a requirement to become a Reaper? It sure is. Seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Seriously, listen. You get to pick who is and who isn't a Reaper. Would you not pick out people that were hot? I don't think anyone would do that. Fair, I do the same. No, anyone, no. Something here is fishy, I tell you. It's a hot Reaper conspiracy. Next thing you'll tell me is the Earth is flat. It's not. You know what? I actually have no clue. Probably is. Seems pretty flat. Yeah, okay. Taking a step back. Is this you admitting 5012 is hot? They are talking about him here in a group chat. Oh man. Yes? What this mean? No? I have seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post-haste. What? Never. Oh. Oh? About becoming a Reaper. There was to be some specific requirements, like putting aside being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. Grumpy Guy didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We get the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Sounds pretty important. I'm kinda into it. The whole cycle of life and death thing. I guess past me thought the same. No. The whole cycle of life, death, and whatever. Keeping balance and helping souls move on. Don't know if I feel like I could find purpose there. You gotta trust feelings like that. Your gut knows best. You sound like you know a thing or two about that. Right, now my gut says hungry. No. You sound like you know a thing or two about that. I'm following my gut right now too. It says I'm here for a reason. And you are looking a lot like a good reason to be a Reaper. Wow, I was being serious and everything. Maybe I was too. I've been thinking I'm either going to like where this is going or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had a chance. Spare me the heartbreak. You wish. No, I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Smarty pants. Have some patience, asswipe. Smarty pants. Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what Grumpy Guy said. So we are allowed to be attached to the human world. I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to. Well, we can talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names, human names? Huh? You know, Grumpy Guy didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool if we are actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Edith. Wilbur. Edith. Yeah, okay. That'd be embarrassing. To be honest though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. You thought about it like 2 seconds. You got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Neither. I'd say we treat this like anything in life. Try out shit until it feels good. That's good. Are we still talking about names? Let's do that then. I have an idea. Alright, let's see. I have to say that. I just have to. I'll leave that up to interpretation. I'm just an innocent angel, okay? Doubtful. How about Grog? Grunk. Yeah. What do you think? Now, is it right or is it right? What do you think? The fuck? 0213? What are you on right now? That's not a name. It sounds like a disease. Damn, I got the crunk again. Yeah, that is true. So that's a no. Whoa. Way to shatter my dreams there. So that's no. The biggest, hardest no ever. We need something more, I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the hearts of humans, you know? Like Spot. Basil? Karen? That one seems especially scary for some reason. Oh, Basil is kind of cute. Karen, I feel like a Karen. No. I kind of feel like Spot. No. Basil. Bubbles? King Alfred the Great? Tallulah? The Dark Abyss. Okay, that sounds stupid. Never mind. Actually, I think that one's kind of cool. Okay, that sounds stupid. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it will come to us when we are ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world. Save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Oh no. Lay it on me, bestie. Whose name is this? Whose name are we picking? Pick a name. To myself. D. D. Oh, adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding, probably. I don't know. Just felt right. It sounds nice enough, right? I think I'm happy with it. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of human around with me. Having a name, that is. It does feel kinda important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our human... Why do I wanna say human names? But why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the number? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea and he can't spell. Ooh, he's here. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Oh, hi. Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I am not lurking. I am monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. So this is like stalking or something? Hardly. I am a member of this chat room. A fact that it seems both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of message day in, day out. There's direct message feature. Oh, actually, let me change our usernames on here. If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Lying about your number is against the rules. What can I... D. I can't put the hashtag. Fuck. Okay. That's cute. That's kind of cute too. Maybe I'm gonna be this. What do you guys think? Oh my god. It's adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper police? Oh shit. Are the Reaper police real thing? In a way, as for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. You won't call me D? No, I will not. I will. And that is your decision. I prefer to keep our very minimal conversations purely professional. How is using a name not professional? Historically, Reapers have always used numbers in place of names. It is simple and it works. I have no interest in changing that. Huh. And historically has always gone well for you guys, right? I have no further comments on that. I get it, you are old-fashioned. You are a creature of habit, I see. Yeah. Perhaps you will understand when you have had a chance to mature, if that day ever comes, which I am uncertain of. Traditions are traditions for a reason. So you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I am not scared of change. 0204. Names are human as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They are not suitable for our line of work. What a cute mindset. I see. I don't. Names are cool. I think we should all have names. And you have a right to your incorrect opinion. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. Should we be scared? It's all work and no play with you, huh? Incoming transmission. Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Oh, that's me. Bro, you should have told us. I could have seen Dee's cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attending to court. 0213. It is inappropriate, and more than that, annoying to witness. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? Oh man, it's fine. It's a bonding experience for all of us. I like seeing your face too. What's all this about anyway? How fortunate for you, 0204, that you have one member of the team with a head on their shoulders. Somewhat. What can I say? I'm curious about all this Reaper stuff. A healthy dose of curiosity will serve you well. Man, why don't you compliment me like that? Don't misunderstand me. I'm not complimenting anyone. Doing the bare minimum is hardly deserving of compliments. You're a harsh master. I could not care less. Let us get on to the matter at hand, please. As it stands, I have been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must be begin today, and despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions. Oh, trainer act incoming, you really don't want anything to do with us. No. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Sorry, I might keep you on your toes. I think I'd make a good team leader if you don't want the job. For now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Oh, totally. I'm going to be so well behaved. You won't be able to stop yourself for calling me a good boy. I was being serious. I'll even raise my hand when I have a question. Okay, I was being serious. And I wasn't. I just wanna be called a good boy. Look in the mirror and call yourself whatever you want. I have no interest in playing into your strange fantasies. Come on, just call me a good boy. No. Please. No. These are my options. You're a good boy. 5012 is the goodest boy. Don't. What am I gonna do here? Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do? Both options are bad. I kinda wanna go with this. What? For once, I agree with Captain Grumpy Pants. What? He's looking after us even when he doesn't want to. What a good boy. More nonsense. It is my job. I take my job seriously. I will cut this conversation off now. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. I mean a different question, smartass. I wanted to know how long you've been here. That depends what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us? Not like that's hard, considered we are a few days old. God damn. Am I a baby or something? You act like one, at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we are like 5000 what the fuck am I saying? 5012 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. Is it a secret or something? Why are you dodging the question? It's not some big secret, I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. And besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Oh, Jesus. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spend enough time here and days blend into months, which blend into years. Wow, that old. You're like Grandpa Reaper. You don't look old. No, that old. This dude's like ancient. I like my men older anyway. Old man. Yeah, old man. Perhaps I would take my years of experience over being young for the sake of it, nonetheless. 0012. Don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you are? 0213. Do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Yeah. No. I find no sadness in that, what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait. If you are super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit, you're a Reaper police? Oh, you got the troublemakers. Sounds bad. What are you implying there? Is that why you can't find anyone else to take us? You are not considered troublemakers. Yet. I cannot find anyone else to take you on because our numbers are spread thin. You might be stuck with us forever. That will be the day I retire. Is that what you always done? Deal with troublemakers? No, like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it. I was also moved into other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Everyone needs friends. Wow, seriously? Oh, we have options more over here. Okay, Mr. Edgy. But what about the power of friendship? I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think that our little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out from your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Sounds like a nasty place to have splinters. I don't know. They're looking awfully sticky right now. That's something someone with a stick up their butt would say. I'm not pleased with these answers. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, alright? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense. Maybe try smiling. I think you should join a book club. I hate when people say like something like this, so book club it is. I'd rather read without the distraction of others, and I would not trust anyone's taste in literature but my own. Oh, the supreme evil overlord 5012 actually has a hobby. What's your favorite book? It's gotta be something lame, like the Reaper rulebook or something. Do not concern yourself with me, please. Oh shit. I totally got in it. We should read together sometime. There's a rulebook? There's a rulebook? I don't know, probably. It is currently undergoing a re-evaluation. Does that mean there's no rules? We still have rules. The exact nature and wording is what's up for debate. It will take many years for our society to stabilize after everything that happened. Yawn. Sounds boring and complicated. A reflection of the complexity of your mind, I imagine. If we are done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. It's always work, 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 work. Someone's workaholic. Nah, it's always work. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you are here. Yeah, I know. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did past me sign up for this? An afterlife sounds much more relaxing. You will be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Phew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware... Oh my god. You spend most of your days lounging around your room or the common area. Hello. Skills. A romance game? Well, it kinda is, yeah. I guess. Yeah. I can make it less romancy though. And just cringe. Anyway, how you doing? I'm good, I'm really good. It's just super hot and but I'm good. My room is getting higher temperatures and I can't do anything about it. Okay. Well, yeah, but like... Waiting on the bathrooms, I get it. Yep, still waiting. House looks like a construction site. A lot, still. There's nothing that tells you that there is actually bathrooms in the house at the moment. There's just a lot of pipes in open walls. Isn't that what life is about? Relaxing. You are not alive. You are dead. Do you have downtime too, grumpy guy? I can't imagine you relaxing. There is far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like careless recruit. 5012, I gotta ask, are you married? Oh, here we go. To your job, I mean. Oh, all you can care about is working. I am not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more. That's not really what I asked. Yet it is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain all your curiosities, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you were really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Oof, someone's in trouble. Arrive at precisely 2:15 p.m., not a minute later, for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you and everyone else you ever have to interact with some good. Ooh, finally. Oh, I'm feeling nervous now. Reaper Hood awaits. Reaper Hood. Ooh, finally. Let's go with that. I'm kind of looking forward to it. God. This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I am to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay. I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, 0204? Why just me? If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for replacement Senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Sir, yes sir. Aye aye, Captain. I'll try my best. Let's go with that. Try my best. Fine. Are you sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. What the hell could you be busy with? Honestly saying, really busy. No. What the hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sure. God. You are dismissed. Oh, see you. Call ended. The call suddenly disconnects and you are ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seems to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decide to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They can't be any worse than 5012, can they? Welcome to the Rat Tea. No? In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing minigames and more. Good luck on your path to becoming a fully legit Grim Reaper. Oh, so I can just... I hope in the... when they get the game actually out, we can have like a tiny characters of our actual characters here, not just the skull dude. I wanna look like this. Okay, let's see, what do we have? We have music. Until shadows fade. Oh, I can see the actual music that's playing. That's nice. There's a window. Change your appearance. I can change my appearance. No. Oh, wait. Can I change appearance here, you say? Yes. No. I don't want to change this appearance. Huh? Question mark? I wanna change this appearance. Because I'm looking cute. Not like a Reaper. Oh, there's a lot of things. What is this? There's a new notice on the bulletin board. Well, yeah, because I want this tiny character to look like the actual character that I have. Because she's cute, the actual character. This is just a Grim Reaper. You can join our Discord. What the heck is a Discord? Yeah, we are not gonna join the Discord now. Complaint box. Whoever keeps leaving their clock on the break room chair, this is a shared space. I don't want to smell your musty ass clock. Okay. Great. Then we can talk with people. We're gonna talk with people. I just wanna see, can we actually play something? Play a game of chess against someone? Ah, not this time. Chess is not my thing at all. There's TV. But the TV... It turned on. There's a vending machine. You put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a cup of noodles is dropped into the chute. Original flavor, interesting. You suppose it's not the original for nothing. Okay. Play a game? Not this time. Use the claw machine. 2 tries left today. Put in a token. Do I have token? The claw lowers. You hold your breath, and then something thumbs down the chute. A bear plush. It looks very cuttable. You can already picture it in your room. Okay. I bet there is like a mini games in the real game. In these, all of these thingies. And that's where I have to go, okay. I don't know what this is. You press the elevator button and the door opens up, but still, none of the buttons inside work. Seems you are stuck with the staircase again. Okay. Hi. Who are you? You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. It won't bite, you know. What did the coffee do to you? Yeah. Oh. Hi. It's what I did to it I am more concerned about. He looks towards you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. Trainee, I assume. Trainee. Can't talk. A trainee, I assume. Is it that obvious? Lax posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You were either trained poorly or not at all. I think 5012 may take offense at that. 5012? I suppose you must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. He's really that good? Good, yes. Is thoroughly consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? What is all about with the names? Let's put you up there. The trainer said something about the numbers have all existed always, and the names, if you give yourself a name, it's way too intimate, so they are sticking with the numbers. This is purely just work. That was the backstory. If I listened anything or read. My name is 3611 of the training division. I work alongside 5012 many times. Oh, you are a trainer too. I was. For many years, but I have not taken a trainee in some time. Sounds like social conditioning. Well, they had some problems with some of the Grim Reapers, because one Grim Reaper had human lover, and now the whole Grim Reaper society thingy is trying to figure out what the fuck do. Yeah, I do agree, yeah. So it's kinda... yeah, here to trying to figure out what's this world gonna be, I guess. But I have not taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The Underworld is not what it once was, and yet I have stayed the same. I am in no position to take on a student. Did you train 5012? 5012? No, 5012 was way before my time. I am of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job my entire life. Training those new to our world, it was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? I heard they are running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The Underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with the old methods. Oh. Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions tend to shed what reminds them of themselves. Were you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take up any more your time. 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I am often here. And I imagine there are few familiar names between us. I see around 3, 6, 11. Yay. I guess I'm going to talk with this person here as well. Hi. You don't look very reapery. Holy smokes. Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look reapery because I am not one of your kind. Now if you intend to chatter idly, kindly, do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. What the fuck would you? I would not do that. Can I? If you must. Do try to be... something. Yeah. My name's... They call me... How very uninspired. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You are all like livestock. That is so real, yeah. Yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. I kinda like the whole number. No, we are not huge fan. Yep. Anyway, I didn't get your name. Yeah, we just had that conversation. Because I did not deign to give it, so it's a secret. It is not a secret. It is simply none of your business. Wow, you're kinda a prick. A little dramatic, don't you think? If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well. If only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. Yeah, so you do have a name. Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be Alien. Oh, I like that. Sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what's you doing in the underworld and not using the name? I hate this. I am here on business and not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like sightseeing? Did you get fired or something? Nah, like sightseeing? Hardly. I am to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing that you are an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit paperwork, whatever. And if I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction. For instance, that Grim Reaper over there, he is staring at me again. Oh man, yeah, he's definitely looking right at you. Oh, this guy. Tell him to stop immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors. 6826? Who is 6826? Yeah, not my name, but fine. Okay, we have to go to this guy. That guy over there says stop staring at him. Jesus Christ. And why would I do that? Well... Why are you staring at him anyway? Just thinking at all the ways I could... Fuck. He's... I'm not gonna say this, okay, until he is... So much he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? What did you say, Skills? Is this weird? The angel looks like a girl, then close up a guy? Maybe? Okay, so he wants to fuck the angel. Gotcha, oh, Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his god. Did you want me to pass that on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him scream some more. Okay. Do you have a name, or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? It really rolls off the tongue. That's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name, or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real, 1313. Stamped on me nice and officially, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the Pervert. I'm 0213. Why do I not give the name that I gave to myself? Well, Why do you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream. What am I reading? It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. That's, yep, convenient, I would say. You are about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell Tall and Pudding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. So, okay, I will do this. I will do this. So, she said he'd stop staring. Truly? No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, Wanted to what? Stop wasting my time? Well, you asked for it. He wants to... fuck you, basically. What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. You kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said... You needn't. This is so immature. Oi. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This realm truly is a spit. The sooner I can be rid of it and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Alien. May the heavens grant me patience. Okay, it's time for my training, I guess. Yeah, I'm out of here. My training. Head to 5012's office? Yes. Yes. You are halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, I heard that Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You'll listen, I'm curious. Yep, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. So Reapers can lie. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway. You feel as tough. He'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Fuck. Was I able to see time somewhere? Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? Oh no. Will you just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? You lean closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. Does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. Insurmountable. Well, that's a word. You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is it that hard to own up to being a rebel? What? Well done. Did I say the word correctly, Skills? I am not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right. You are noble and we are a bunch of rebels. It was correct. Yay! Correct. And just so you know, you are not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then. And take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen, no matter what you say. I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. 9 hells, you are difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Considered. The answer is still no. I could. No. You are the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine, we'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unnoticed. You messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. By the way, I always say this word, schedule. Other people say schedule. And I think they are both correct. It just depends the English you are talking. I'm not sure though. Schedule. But schedule or schedule? Schedule. So it's totally fine to say not quite. Well, I hope that people understand me when I say that I have a schedule. One day we'll call to correct. Okay. Fair. Okay. Continue. Hey, good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. If I really want to know these things, yeah, I know. Of course, there's some words that I've actually had to check if I say them at least somewhat correct. But then again, I don't always remember what to check. And then I just speak like I do. Okay. You hear the distant distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. I have Discord. You can always ask. Well, thank you. I might. This is like what's the game? You can call a friend, kind of type of a thing, and you don't know the answer. Okay, so somebody used the window to go out, and then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Oh hell yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's the game. Okay, who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yeah? It's me. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served as the escape route for 5012's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. A secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You are early. I thought you'd appreciate that. Yeah, I was getting lonely. I wanted the chance to talk to you more. I thought you'd appreciate that. I would prefer you to arrive precisely when I tell you to. But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. That's the first positive thing he's said ever. I can go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you are not willing to follow through with. 0213. Go and stand in the hallway. Oh my god. You stand once again in the hallway outside 5012's door office. God damn it. And once again the silence stretches on. But this time the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide, once again, you've had enough of being in the hall. Do we knock on the door? Or just push the door open? We knock on the door. Come in. Come in, yeah. 0213. You are right on time. You swear for a split second the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. It does. I can see it. He is amused. But it disappears so quickly you are not sure if you imagined it or not. Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low and grin on his face. You are late. There's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance towards his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on. It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come here to see you anyway. Heidi. Hi. Hello. Nope. What you been up to? Well, no, just say hi. Long time no see. You were just in a call together. That hardly compares to seeing such radiant beauty in person, does it? Oh, you? God, you're such a flirt. Ugh. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. When don't we? The last funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention. That much is obvious to you. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. What's with the camera? Hi. It made you feel incredibly small. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. It's pretty out here. There's more than just physical training. Are other Reapers going to use this space as well? Stupid questions. It's pretty, I suppose. Though that's a matter of perspective. Man, are you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here, I'm sure it's very pretty. That's kind of dark. Our history is very dark. The least I can do now is remember that. Otherwise, we may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now listen, as Grim Reapers, It is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or shoot through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like a human happened to see us? That is the reason why clamors exist. That is the reason why clamors exist. Okay. Clamors? I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Like invisibility? Yeah, let's be smart. We can turn invisible? Oh man, I can think of so many uses for that. Not invisibility, no. A clamor is used to help reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your shoes is. Didn't bring a shoes with me. My shoes is only the biggest. Shit. We were meant to bring a shoe. Crap. At least pretend you are listening. As I said, your suit is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand out. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your truth from your very soul. Much like how a clamor is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat. A heartbeat? A flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself. You sense it. A warmth and energy, this pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth, accept the pull, let the energy run through you. Ooh. These options are not talking to you skills. Well, we are skipping this for sure. No warmth here. Blah, blah, blah. Accept the pull. Let the energy run through you. I kind of feel like the pull is a thingy. It's sudden and strong. It has purpose and drive. It feels like a call home after a quiet day of loneliness. Like your very own red string of fate. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your forearm bleeds back into place. You look down and see... Oh my god, what am I gonna be? A hummingbird? A squirrel? A snake? A fox? A kangaroo? Okay. First, a person is not an option. No. They can be just animals in the real world. Not human beings. I am going to... No squirrel. I don't feel like a squirrel at all. Or kangaroo. I don't wanna be a snake. So hummingbird or a fox. Maybe hummingbird. Hummingbirds are pretty. Let's go with the hummingbird. He doesn't like it. Well. Impressive. He's impressed? Oh, that's weird. I'm concerned. 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness. Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, and it's replaced with his usual skull. You glance towards 0204 and find that he too has formed his clamour. It's a rather tall penguin. Oh my god. Oh, that's different. The penguins are so cute. A penguin. It kind of looks like him. His form simmers, and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. What for? A clamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. Nope. No. I won't accept this. This is so lame. I think it's cute. Hey, I really like penguins. Suits you. No, it's cute. Cute? Why me? I'm supposed to be cool. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. His clamor appears again. The very same penguin. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your clamor. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. 0204's form shifts once again. I'm going to kill myself. That seems a little much. Aren't you already dead? Yeah. The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Hey, penguins are cool, you know? Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? Yeah. This isn't fair. Ha. 0204. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most reapers many seasons to master. cut yourself some slack. I have seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamour, and it turns out to be a slug. You're lucky. Man, you are even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, we are gonna have a snow trip. I guess that sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul then. Hey, we are both birds. That's pretty cool, don't you think? I guess. We can fly around together. Can penguins fly? All glamours can fly, despite the capabilities of their real forms. Great, stupid flying penguin. What about you, grumpy man? What about me? Do you work best? Apart from at your desk? In the night? God, I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool, edgy shit and I'm goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I am not. And you'll find that here. Vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefits of having no sun, I guess. Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? Okay. And with that, we are done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. He's an owl? We are all birds? This is perfect trio. What the fuck? Oh, that suits you. With that, you are this deep Tom. With that, you are deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. I can't read and talk. I'm going to go cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, T. Alrighty, penguin boy. Are you okay? See you later. We see you later. With that, you head back into the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions whirling in your mind. Well, there was always tomorrow. You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Wind, probably. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Day 3, our true mission. And this is going to be the last day on this demo, by the way. Sadly. You wake up feeling rejuvenated. Rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you are sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. I should sometime just read English things like you are a Finnish person, like you read Finnish. That would be crazy. 5012 was right. A Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper, aka computer. That hit the spot. That was the best sleep of my life. Or death. I swear, I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? How are you feeling today, 0204? Hello? Don't tell me you are still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. Well, that's not true. I bet they'd make a nice pillow and matching blanket. That'd be nice. Ah, fuck's sake. 0204. Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kinda boring. I had some gossip for you too. Also, do you think with some practice we could combine our glamours? Do you think we can change the size of our glamours? Combine? Combine? Mega glamour. Cool, eh? Today's goal, fuck around with our glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you are out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely, utterly pointless messages you've sent? Ooh, hold on, let me count them. Do you think it would work? My glamour planning. Good morning. I'm sure it may have been a good morning. But then you decided to start spamming this group chat log with illogical nonsense. You do not have a single care for how your actions affect those around you. Do you realize how many messages you sent? I deeply apologize. We both know you like it. No. Your sarcasm does you no favors. That's not what Reaper 0257 said in the hall earlier. Oh, I'm being serious. Yeah, I'm being serious. I seriously doubt that. And if you are truly trying to be sincere, you should know that actions speak far louder than empty words. Work on yourself and lessen your negative impact on the workplace. You know what? If you are going to be like that, I take back my apology. I hope the ding of my messages haunts you in your dreams. I do not dream. Well, that's a little sad. Look, I think we are getting off on the wrong foot here. I wasn't trying to annoy you. And look at the predicament we found ourselves in anyway. I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Are you employee of the month, year, century? Knowing you, they are from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as Grim Reaper. So they are all from the shadowy before times. The what? Like from before your big overthrow the organization thing. That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Oh, pre-rebellion awards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary, disciplinary man? Oh, or maybe they are all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest in our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was and am simply good at my job, and I do what must be done without complaint. Man, your teacher were even stricter. Maybe that's why you are so hard-assy. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply by myself too. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. It sounds hard. Having a life you lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell. And over time, that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. That is so true. So it was always corrupt. From the very beginning. There is no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone. And even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. I think all people are capable of change. Some lines you cannot uncross, in my opinion. Yeah. I didn't think you and I would be able to agree on much. 0213. But I concur. I would do nearly anything to uphold balance in this world, but even then, there are lines that must not be crossed. How did you find out about the whole corruption thing anyway? It was practically thrown in my face by two incredibly annoying people. More annoying than me and 0204? That remains to be seen. It's kinda depressing now. I just wanted to talk about your trophies. You are the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. Oops. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your files. Hey, I'm more than just some files on the boarding pitch. Not in particular. Our files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago? That was easy. Oh no. Blood type? A-. Favorite vowel? Aha. What is your favorite vowel? Not a vowel. I was thinking A. O. I will note it down on your file. What's this I've stumbled in upon? My team having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. It's about time you showed up. I hope you didn't miss me too badly. You're my fellow dead partner in crime. Of course I missed you. Actually, I didn't miss you at all. I missed him, okay. Need I remind you both, this is not a place to get up to any of your usual mischiefs. Mischief doesn't sound fancy enough to be a 5012 word. She's right. I feel like he'd be more like blah blah blah, no shenanigans, no frolicking, no having fun. Oh yeah, that sounds like him. You are correct. No shenanigans, frolicking or having fun within our chat room, please. I thought we were having fun. Perhaps you were. Oh. It's kinda interesting. 5012 that the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all. My search for a replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon. Hopefully today. Maybe it's time for you to admit defeat. It'll be the three of us until the end of times. Yep. I assure you I will do everything within my power to make sure that this is not the case. Well, if that's the case, so boss man, what's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. Oh. You know, Penguin, it does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday, 0204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes, really. No. Maybe if we keep practicing. A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I had planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I am busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Ooh, self-study time. I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me instead. Then, goodbye. Penguins suck, bro. Why does this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. Oh, I bet. You'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now, nope. Oh, I bet. Buddy, old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. Want to play detective with me? That sounds kinda fun. What kind of question is that? Who do you think I am? Can't you see? I've got my little spy class ready. Ace Detective 0204 is already on the case. Time to get down to business. Yesterday I went up to Grumpy Guy's office a little early, you see, and overheard a certain conversation. He was trying to be all hush-hush. My hearing is seriously top-notch. Okay? But what he doesn't know is that I'm a god at eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Oh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It was definitely work-related. Well, yeah, of course, all that guy does is work. Bet if he could make love to his work, he woulda done it years ago. They were talking about revolution stuff. So it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like super involved. Our 5012? Going against rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it though. But not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under 5012's skin. I need to meet them immediately. Sound like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he had found help yet. He totally on a secret mission. Ooh, this is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? Wish I knew. Maybe we could work it out together? Got me in. I like good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hey, 5012. I said not to bother me. It's work related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow, a week, a month, a year? Trainees must complete their beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 0204, your training period has barely begun. I feel like you are calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like? There is no point concerning yourself with other things when you lack training in even the most basic of tasks. Come on, humor me. Fine. If it pleases you, then I'll begin finding someone to train you in the other side of our work. I did need someone to handle my mountains of paperwork. Actually, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. I figured. Well, we tried. That was just try one. I've got at least another 17 tries in me. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all of his secrets on us if we do that. Not sure if I want 5012 unleashing on me. Hey, we had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, can't be long, right? We already mastered much everything you taught us. When I deem your training complete. So you're sticking around? For now. So would we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you are done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it. But it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. It's meant to be, we are all bird. Here I was imagining how cool I'd look, alone, taking souls. You're telling me we gotta stick together forever? The problem, 0204, is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds. And I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. Oh my god, in a team, we will be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all those who harvest soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. What's that? A disease? Please tell me it's not contagious. Think of my beautiful face. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet? Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes. To put it simple, when a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak and it can lead to our death. Really? Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up entirely of soul. Oppositely, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our soul towards light. Both cause the soul sickness. I understand. Why is the process imperfect still? Can't we just take turns correcting souls? No, I have always had a good balance. I can even stand on one leg. Yup. Congratulations, 0 to 13 for another pointless fact. Hey, I enjoyed learning it. Great. Feel free to chat more about balance in your private messages. Actually, how do you even know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling off? Please, anything but that. It is a feeling like exhaustion at first, an exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost a guarantee that most reapers before your time have had it. It is or was near unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it or yes or no? Yeah. Come on, answer it properly. No. No, you haven't had it, or no to answering the question. Take of it what you will. Oh wait, speaking of questions, I had one. Oh. Hi, the gang's all here. What is it now? I have a very important question. Hold on to your pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. Is it the penguin thing again? Must be serious if you wanna talk about it on a call. Aren't I always serious? What do you think of me? I'm hurt. 5012, it sounds like he needs some medical attention. There is no doctor in this plane or another who could fix him? Whoa. Okay, that's a little cruel even for you. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct and you intend to waste my time. If you decide you truly have nothing important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wait, I heard you. We haven't talked about the secret meeting yet? Who jumped out of your window? I heard you. I would hope so. No, I mean in your office last night. It's not something illegal, isn't it? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell, prison, the worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you are in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you are not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is cause for punishment. 0 to 13. I gave you plenty of chance to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. Can't blame a girl for being curious. It's more like detective work. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. I'm curious. Like, sorry, but you are so secretive. I can keep a secret. Secretive. I am private, and I would like to keep myself that way. It sounded really important. Are you even busier than you told us before? Can you even handle all of the work you have? I can deal with the hand I am dealt, as I always have. There is no need for you to be concerned. Are we done here? No, I'm going to ask at least a dozen more times. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really going to take away from our training time. It is not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal tasks have nothing to do with my team once. Did you lead the revolution? Why do your little friend call you rebel? Yeah. He is not my friend by any stretch of the word. Man, do you seriously not even have one friend? Don't you find that a little sad? Friendships are unnecessary in our line of work. So, if not a friend, who is he? A pain in my ass? That is who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. You know, pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. How about the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell me our resident workaholic is doing something not work-related? Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you are trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame really, because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So he is your boss? That's kind of boring. 9 hells no. I am from the 5th station. If anything, I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? You're being so evasive about him. Totally being suspicious? Fine. His existence is no secret. In any case, if you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover? I wish you'd introduced us. Shouldn't you be thanking them? Unfortunately. Oh, is that jealousy I hear? Don't tell me you were in love with that human too. A real-life Reaper love triangle? Ha! If anything could elicit a laugh from me, you found it. That mortal is terrible. I want nothing to do with them. 8394 and that mortal are both equally infuriating. I suppose you could say they are perfect for each other. They sound fun. The two of them are happy. I suppose that's enough. You almost sound happy for them too. He broke many rules that should not have been broken, but it is difficult to focus on that when I think of all the lies I was fed since the start of my very creation. A human and a Grim Reaper should not coexist. However, I can look past it in this case. Hey, 5012, let us help you with the thing you guys were talking about. Just tell us you need us. And well, we'll do anything for you. Anything. Seriously. Anything. Quiet. But on a serious note, and yes, I can be serious, I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. I understand. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never going to hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I am only allowing this because it seems we will be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off of my hands. And I believe that is how it will be and stay. Yeah. You're staying? No one wants you, so I'm stuck here. Firstly, allow me to first talk about other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group? No, please keep going. Then stay quiet. There were some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You never really told us the truth. It was not relevant information. Now it is. I was there the day A394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human, I will admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That humans should have died a long time ago, and A394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they uncovered that day, I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence, and so I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than A394, and, to put it bluntly, I am more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they are even less intelligent than when you put them together. Someone's tooting his own horn. Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. I can't read anymore. Whoa. You helped kill them? Some of them, yes. That must have been difficult. No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with the goo eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is, oh my god, actual cool? Come on, he's been cool since the start. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently, before the whole Underworld shake-up thing, Reapers couldn't lie. What? You gotta be kidding me. I lie all the time. That is not something you should be proud of. Okay. I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Oh, he can't still lie, can he? That's gonna be fun. Thank fuck for that. So, what's it like to go from one to the other? Yeah. Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie, and I have no interest in doing so regardless. Why not? There's little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding on to is your little rules. It is all I have left. All right, respect. All these changes must be a lot. I adapt when I must. Yeah, well, not much choice there. Crack a few bad eggs, you are still left with the yolk. Poetic. I thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I had still hoped to be able to talk, but they were still so proud of their misdeeds. We had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Oh yeah? Yeah, you know that. I will choose to ignore that. Arrogant people will admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And don't stop at the good part. Yeah, what they say. Come to my office. Bro, man, come on, we are right here, just tell us. I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes and not a minute earlier. Goodbye. Well, we better get our asses in the gear, you know, before he changes his mind, which is highly likely if we are late. I'm more worried that he's luring us up there to kill us, since we know his secrets. Isn't killing us once enough? I don't think he killed us in the first place. He might have. This could all be some weird, obsessive, twisted game to him. We are trapped in some cycle of him reaping our souls over and over again. I'm giving myself the shivers. I don't know. He dealt with council members. Nothing is stopping him from doing the same to us. I think he would have killed you already if he was going to. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you get on his nerves. Okay, fine. But we don't really know him at all. Then we should get to know him. The same could be said about the two of us, yeah. Way to break a man's heart. I thought we had something special. Fuck off. I'm just saying. I've known you two the same amount of time. In fact, you've known him longer than you've known me, right? I mean, I guess. By a few days. Let's hear him out. You are like an angel on my shoulder, giving me words of wisdom. The angel says, send all of your money directly to my bank account. Okay, angel, who am I to argue? Wait a second, I don't even have a bank account. See you there. New people. Do I see the time somewhere? I don't. So we just go straight head to office? Yeah. Yes. 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 I don't know. Do I actually have to wait like real life 15 minutes? You arrive outside grumpy guy's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss, who happens to be Grim Reaper. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sights or hushed words await you. You were just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opened from the inside. 0213, are you going to loiter around outside my office all day, or will you be joining me? I was just about to knock Jeez, be patient. You've been standing there for half a minute. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here? Your shadow was cast under the door frame. Oh. No secret spy system? No, but if you continue to loiter around the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Come on, it was just one time. Twice now, actually. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off to the side. He looks down to you as you step past him. He looks up at you as you step past him. He looks you directly in the eyes as you step past him. So I can now decide how tall I am, basically. Well, since I'm in real life kind of tall, I don't want to be a tall person in a game. What? What skills? What? Oink. How tall we talking? I'm 5'11". 178-ish. Oh, there we go. So I don't want. He looks down to you. Maybe. So he will be a lot taller. Usual height for women is around 5'6", 5'7". Yeah, it is. Yep. I've made to feel tall my whole life. That's for sure. Here and there in everyday life. And I'm not even that tall. I could be taller, right? Okay. He looks down to you as you step past him. I wanna be smaller than I am. Yeah, what up? So, how's things? What's your favorite color? Do you like rain? Do I like rain? Yeah, yep. This is important. That is what I asked, yes. I suppose, if I am indoors, I do not like to stand around in it. Fair. Okay, why are we awkward? Is that because owls don't like to fly in the rain? 0213, I believe you have a misconception about glamours. I am not physically an owl. It is an illusion. The rain does not affect me. Right. Favorite vowel? Be quiet. Yes, sir. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again and in strolls 0204. Hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Look at us, all nice and cozy, standing in an odd little triangle formation. How cute. We are like a real team. Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards his desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the cardboard in the back corner of the room. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now, you peer in a little closer, and you see a a variety of things: pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. Oh, he's actually investigating something? I will allow you to help on one condition. And what's that? Hit me with it, boss man. Neither of you will get in my way or otherwise impede my duty. I can try. Can't you tell us what we'll be doing first? I will have your words first. I can only speak for myself, but I won't get in your way. But whatever it is you need, I'll do it. I won't get in your way. 0204. I will be on my best behavior, big guy. Promise. I mean, if D is getting involved, I can't just miss out, can I? Very well, that will have to do. It should go without saying, but what I am about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. My lips are sealed. Didn't you, rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to the problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now would only make us fall backwards even faster. Alright, that makes sense. It is my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the revolution. Their numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying they are alive? Man, wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge, and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper was truly terminated, killed completely, if their soul were deemed detective beyond measure. However, not all of them? No. A terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. There, they were given classification. Said classification determined what would happen to their soul. The first stage, SY or stage yellow, were those classed as still having an use to the system. SY terminations were the most common type of recorded terminations. These Reapers were essentially reset. Their memories were erased and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different far-away station. Their memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. Indeed, but the small mercy is that it saved them from being completely destroyed. So these yellow Reapers or whatever are just walking around the Underworld with no clue it's their second time around. Precisely. Bro. That is super messed up. There's more stages? Yes. SR or stage red is the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, stage black. Those are a little more rare, I guess. That is correct. SB Reapers were completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There is not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn to a new life, nor exist here in the Underworld. Which just leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They are wiped clean of their memories and moved into separate roles in the Underworld, in distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the Council had grudged against, but better way to punish someone than to let them live after all. So you are trying to document them all. No, documentation of every terminated Reapers already exists. I have been tracking down these souls. What? To tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It is a small mercy, but it is one we can offer. But that is not my primary purpose. I have been researching a way for terminating Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them. You are doing something nice? You? I didn't know you had it in you. I am doing what is just. Niceness does not come into the equation. It is right. That's very noble of you. I honestly feel proud to work under you. You are nice, actually. Noble. Worthy mission. I am owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simply to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. The true issue I am having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery. While we have some documentation, they are listed as either being voided or left afloat. How unhelpful. Are they code names? It is likely they are secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they are gone, and we are stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. Well, I for one am eager to help. It's like a big game of hide and seek. Where do we even begin? Here. 5012 pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle anymore even fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them and some without. You notice the one on top has an extra note, voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. They are the initial set of yellow and red terminations I am looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We will work on the yellow ones whilst researching for the red ones, okay? Who is that voided one? How many SR have you found so far? How did you ever do all this alone? Who's the voided one? A favor and a challenge. Hey guys! There's something I really need to talk to you about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter and I don't think I can pretend it isn't bothering me anymore. Oh fuck, what now? What is Atlas? What? Phew, that was the hardest shit ever. I'm confused. What are you going on about? Is that his name? My name! I think I'm an Atlas. Through and through. Oh. It suits you. Thank you, thank you. The more I look at you, the more I think you look like an Atlas. Right? It feels right. So you have chosen to take on a human name too. What a disappointment. Well, duh. I'm not gonna let D have all the fun. We are name buddies, and now you're the odd one out. If it means I'm not lumped into a group with the two of you, then I'm pleased to be the odd one out. Come on, join us. No. In fact, now that you are back to your usual nonsense, it is time for you to leave. Dismissing us just like that? Yes, off you go. You are always throwing us out at moment's notice, you know? It's gonna make us feel unloved. And you are always overstaying your welcome. I'll see myself out then. Well, thanks for letting us help. Only the future will show if I've made a grave mistake or not. It won't be... I'm gonna work extra hard. That's minimal effort. Grim Reapers are always expected to work extra hard. I'll exceed your expectations then. That sounds like Mission Impossible. I'll aim to be right on that satisfactory line. Give too much in the workplace and it'll only be exploited. An excuse so you can laze about. No, never. Tomorrow there is much to be done, if you wish to accompany me. We will be meeting with our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time to rest for now. You make your way out of Grumpy Guy's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There is a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you, but you are sure Grumpy Guy can deal with him. Good. At once. You flop down on your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers are all over the Underworld, with no idea they are living the second life down here. And now, it's your job to help them. But that would come tomorrow. Today it was time to rest, at least for a little while. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. You don't recognize it. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighed down by something impossible. Just what is this place? You are struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Whoa! What are you doing here? That's a good question. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming. Oh, I'm asleep right now? Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone? Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? I guess I made you up. Who knows? What's real and what's fake at the end of the day, anyway? Are you having fun time in the Underworld, newbie Reaper? How do you know about that? I have magical powers. You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper too. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, really? Maybe we met in a previous life. What are you doing here? You tell me this is your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, by the way, but I'm pretty impressed. I might have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone. Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's interesting, it's fun, difficult, the best. It's fun. I'm 0213, by the way, though I also have a human name too. D, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again, D. Identity is a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What do you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, your chosen human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What is the most real one? I think about it all the time. What do you think? Well, D feels right, I chose it. I feel the most like name is I was given before. D feels right. I think that counts for a lot. Agree. I think names you choose for yourself are the most special of all. Too bad I never found another name that feels like me. 2471 is all I've got. Ooh, so boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually. I hope so. Whoever you are, I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up, I think. Dreams can only last for so long, you know. I wouldn't wanna overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friend. I'm not used to company, and I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. I can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. It doesn't get kinda lonely around here. It does get kinda lonely. Bye bye. So I have a random guy. Always in my dreams. And that was the end of the demo. Oh my god. I like the story so much, especially after the first game I played through. I hope there's some kind of like, there's the characters. Am I the character I was in the first game? I don't know. And now we have to wait the whole game. The waiting game is real. Thanks for playing the demo for A Date with Death 2 Remnants. Yay! If you haven't yet, now is a great time to check out A Date with Death 1 and A Date with Death 0. Holy shit, there is a 0? I didn't even know. I have to go back and play that as well. While we wait. Oh, they have a Kickstarter. Oh shit. Well, too late. They had a Kickstarter. God dang it. That's it. We're gonna play this when the whole game is out. Probably in a year or so. So it's gonna be a long wait. We all have to go and play the previous games. While doing so, thank you for watching, and see you later, okay?